Well, and Trent Williams is way bigger than Brandon Aiyuk. For all that we've talked about Brandon Aiyuk, Trent Williams, if they don't have him, I think they're in mega trouble, Mike. To me, he's one of the most important players on that team. You know, his annual average is 23 million. It's been surpassed by 5 offensive linemen. He is underpaid based on that because he is the best left tackle in football. He's made all pro the past 3 seasons. He's been the all pro left tackle, 11 Pro Bowls. And we know he's willing to sit out the entire season. He showed that in Washington in 2019. He had the cancer scare that they didn't catch in Washington that he was upset about, and then some contract stuff to go with that. He didn't play. So he has shown he is willing to sit out. They can't waive his fines. So all these fines that he's collected are not going to be waived. He's going to have to pay them. So I don't know that this gets resolved or not. And good luck to Brock Purdy and good luck to Jalen Moore, who's probably going to be the left tackle, who has 7 career starts if Trent Williams isn't there. But this, to me, has been an underplayed story because I think he's way more important to that offense than Brandon Aiyuk is. I think they could have survived without Brandon Aiyuk. I don't know that they could survive without Trent Williams. He's that good at left tackle and does so much for that offense that I don't know. Well, I think we're probably going to find out at this point. Are they going to get Trent Williams done?
And the fines that you mentioned, the inability to waive the fines, that money is coming from the 49ers.
Eventually, yeah.
Because, eventually it's coming from them. And that's where this whole thing about the non-waivable fine, it's aimed at getting guys to not hold out. But when guys on their second contracts, because remember, it can still be waived for guys on their first contracts, but for guys on their second contracts, it can't be waived. They're going to stay out even longer because they want the money to come from the team. Whatever I wanted, add to it whatever I've lost, trying to get to whatever I wanted. And maybe some of these teams think they can, let's split it or something like that. I mean, look, the guy's already shown he's got the will to stay out. And as you said, Trent Williams has the will to miss a whole year. They need to get that one done now. And I saw some of the team-friendly analysis last night that, they were just focusing on Brandon Aiyuk, and now that Aiyuk is done, they'll turn their attention to Trent Williams. Like a professional football organization worth, if they were on the market, $8-9 billion, can't do 2 things at once. I think they're capable of negotiating with 2 guys, one holding out, one holding in at once. But that's the narrative that's being pushed by the team. There's been a lot of that in this one. And that's what, at some point makes it a potential challenge. You got to set aside the acrimony to get the deal done. They did. They got it done right at the time when it felt like it was being and verging on dysfunctional and ugly and nasty. Brandon Aiyuk and the 49ers have a deal, and now they have 10 days. 10 days from today to get him ready for the Week 1 home opener, Monday Night Football, Jets and 49ers.
Okay, you have a chance to win $1 million in the NBC sweepstakes on Yahoo Fantasy. Just download the redesigned Yahoo Fantasy app or go to NBCSports.com/fantasymillion for additional details. What are you waiting for?
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.